Hello, it's Clint, Stone Meadow Doom here. I thought I would do a Halloween special, a little special presentation for Halloween, my favorite holiday, and I'm sure a lot of people who like this type of music also like Halloween and horror, so I thought I would introduce people to an album that they might not know. Some people might know this band in the genre here, but they're pretty underground. But they've been around for a while. One of my all-time favorite Doom bands, and possibly my favorite Doom album ever made. This is a band that needs to be heard by everybody on this channel, so I thought I would just highlight it in this Halloween-themed video because it's a kind of a Halloween-themed album. It is this band, Blood Farmers is their name, from Brooklyn, New York, formed back in the early 90s or late 80s. I'm not sure the exact year they formed, but they released a demo in 1991, and they released this self-titled debut album, which is a masterpiece, in 1995. So it's been around for a good 25 years now, almost 30. So it's been around a while. I found it maybe 5 years ago. Hell, actually, I found it nearly 10 years ago. And it's been a while since I've discovered this bad boy. The album cover, as you can tell, their love for horror. They have old Ed Gein, the serial killer, obviously. This is from the movie Deranged, I believe. So it's an actor pretending to be Ed Gein. All the tracks on this album, most of them are about horror movies, horror-themed songs. You've got songs like Orgy of the Rats, one called Albino, which Albino is actually from a movie that I have called Mark of the Devil. And you can see here, it's a movie about witch hunting, burning witches that they used to do in the medieval days, the 16th and 17th centuries. They used to hunt down, and the church used to accuse people of witchcraft. So this movie is a German film that just exploits that subject, and it's as about as brutal as you would think it would be. A lot of torture scenes and stuff like that, but there's a guy named Albino. He's one of the main guys who hunts down these witches. So these guys in this album, they sing about Albino. And actually, I consider these guys the American Electric Wizard, and they just remind me of early Electric Wizard, especially like the Dope Throne era. I don't know, they just give me those vibes with their subject matter. And they came out around the same time as Electric Wizard too, so kind of like the American Electric Wizard. Well, if you remember, Electric Wizard does have a song called I the Witchfinder, and it talks about Albino. I am Albino. That song is also about Mark of the Devil. So these guys, if you like Electric Wizard, I'm sure most of you do, you will enjoy these guys. They also have a song called I Drink Your Blood. And there's another great old movie called I Drink Your Blood, which I also own on DVD here, about, God, this movie's so messed up. They literally infect hippies with rabies, and then the hippies go on a murder spree and basically turn into 28 Days Later type just savages. And it's one of these movies that's kind of tongue-in-cheek, B-movie, there's a lot of humorous, over-the-top nature of it, but if you like old horror movies, like B movies, like I do, I Drink Your Blood, if you don't know that movie, get that and watch it. So you've got songs like Albino, you've got songs like I Drink Your Blood, and you've got, the entire album is just all about old horror movies, and this album is seriously one of the best Doom albums I've ever heard. It's kind of like a psychedelic Doom. There's a lot of psychedelic riffs, a lot of it's the guitar playing, the riff playing on it is amazing, very melodic. It's not quite as slow as Electric Wizard is, but it's definitely Doom. And you got a guy named Dave Depraved, yes, Dave Depraved, on guitar. You've got Eli Brown on vocals, Matt Holt on bass, and Mike Jett on drums. Now, I actually tried to upload this album back in 2015, shortly after I found it, and the band didn't want it on YouTube. They emailed me and told me that they didn't want the album up in full on YouTube, which I was very disappointed in, because I felt like this band was really under the radar, being back from the 90s and just probably lost in the shuffle. I figured that they needed an outlet and an audience to be found, so I kind of wanted to provide them with a platform for modern audience here. But I understood, and I took the album upload down. So this is really the only way I can introduce people to the album, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So hopefully a lot of people watch this video. Blood Farmers. They actually took their name from another movie called Invasion of the Blood Farmers, which I actually have not seen. And they started as a Black Sabbath cover band, and they were projecting horror movies in the background during their concerts. Again, it sounds just like them, I could totally see that. And they did release another full-length album in 2014 called Headless Eyes. And it's not, doesn't reach the level of this album, but it's still good. This one, though, if you can find it, I bought this CD right from their website, and it wasn't too pricey. So, I'll link their website in the description, and you can go check it out for yourself. But this is just one of those Doom albums that I feel has been lost in the shuffle, and not nearly enough people, even in this fan base, probably know this band or album even exists. So, Blood Farmers, if you want my recommendation for one of the best Doom bands and Doom albums of all time, my favorite from the 90s for sure, then this is the one. It's like Black Sabbath and Electric Wizard mixed. I mean, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Some of my favorite songs, pretty much the entire album. I love Bullet in My Head. That one's really intense. Obviously, Albino is an amazing song. Orgy of the Rats is awesome. And I Drink Your Blood is amazing. Twisted Brain is really, really good. The album is just good from start to finish, and it's just one of the best I've ever heard in the Doom genre. And if you like horror movies like me, this is the one. American Electric Wizard, basically. So, happy Halloween, everybody. I'm going to continue to do highlight videos of old albums that I can't really upload to the channel. So lots of stuff from, the 70s, and maybe some stuff from the 80s and 90s like this one. This is just a Halloween special that I thought, it's perfect for Halloween. I thought I would make a video about these guys. So, that's about all I got. Check out Blood Farmers, their self-titled album. It'll be links to it in the description. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you guys soon with some more fantastic albums. So doom on, guys. Happy Halloween.